Hello everybody and welcome back to Lotus. Today we're checking out single vampires in your area. Let's start! What's your name? My name is Lotus. Clanky clanky. Oh! There's the character! But this one already looks great. Oh, it has great clothing choices. And this one is very comfy. This one's very comfy. I didn't know that one! Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. How do I say yes? Yes! Do I just close it? Yeah. You drag your feet up the stairs and down the halls of your apartment building. It was a long day at the space I worked at the space cafe. Making drinks and politely listening to the same regulars making the small talk. Waiter, can you believe it's a new year already? It's so busy here today, huh? You reached the hallway to your apartment. No matter. You were off work now and had a few days off too, which was rare. You were free to spend a few days lazing about, reading your favorite magazine and doing some sketching. You fiddle your keys in the door trying to coax the cheap loaf of whole bread. Another complaint for the woman. Just then, muffled yelling made its way out in the hallway. You only sigh. You always do this! Oh sure, it's always my fault. It's great. Love to live here. It's always my fault. My parents are coming all the way from this area. I told you weeks ago. Whatever, I'm sick of this, I'm leaving. Oh Jesus, a door across from you jerked open and a short Marshall stomped out, slamming the door behind him and marching away. Oh no, okay, bye. As you finally got your door unlocked, you could hear muffled sobbing. Oh, human sympathetically. Not even aliens could avoid the many pitfalls of relationship drama. You shook your head. Yeah, alien. You shook your head. You were going to be different. Someday soon you would find real love and you're happy ever. I will most likely be with a vampire. I think. Nothing was gonna stop you. Oh, it's no. You fell into your apartment and onto your face. Huh? You look back to find a small box right outside your door. You must have been so preoccupied that you missed it. Not even bothering to get it up, you dragged the box off. I'm certain I wasn't expecting a delivery. Violet Heights, apartment in Constellation City, Alice Claire. Thanks, delivery! Sure enough, the ticket box had your neighbor's name on it. You groaned and got up. This was the second time this week that you had received someone else's mail. You were starting to seriously suspect that the delivery man just wanted to mess with you. With some effort, you picked up the box and carried it over to your neighbor. You knocked on the door. Here, I have another package. No response. Oh my god, Elise, the man who lived there, was always on the go, so no surprise he was no. You gently placed the box down in front of the door. You should probably leave him a note. No, just leave it. He got it delivered like that. You grab a sticky note and pen from your apartment and scribble down a note. This was in front of my door, Lotus. Please check that your delivery address is correct. How am I feeling? Oh, I feel like saving. Quick save. Saving. Should we stay polite? I think, please check that. No, who needs politeness? Please check that your delivery address is correct. It would be best to prevent any more mishaps like this one. It could also sound very nice if you're in a good mood. The efforts were wasted though. As the door could open really not your name. Wow, he's shirtless. Hello. You have no. Can I help you? Put on this shirt. That would help me a lot. The usual name was a middle-aged man with black hair and warm brown eyes. The complete opposite of the man before you right now. This man had pale blue hair and was considerably taller. He also wasn't wearing a shirt, but you tried your best not to focus on that. Look at his face. Please focus on his pretty face. Nothing else. Who are you? Who are you? He raised an eyebrow at that. Shouldn't I be asking that? No. So are you gonna tell me what you want to? Alright, good. This is awkward. I got at least mail by mistake? The man bent down to pick up the post and you got the sticky note. Lotus, sir. He smelled it. How neighborly of you! I give the service when you get back. Nice. Have a nice day. Bye. Before you could change, really step back and say bye. You were standing in the hallway confused. That was so rude. That was very confusing. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at her. Wee. After another moment, you returned to your own apartment. grabbed a drink from the fridge and some leftovers before finally reaching your bedroom. Click on something! Click on ABC when you're done looking around! Oh, this reminds me of oh, you cow polish! This plush is very sentimental. Your last boyfriend had been disappointing! In many ways, mostly you kept ditching you during dates. Work, you say. Work turned out to be the happy he was always with. Whatever, she could have it. You decided to buy yourself an emotional support cow instead. Benjamin, the cow was way more comforting to have around. Benjamin! Ah, a rogue. Magazine. Okay, this reminds me of the dating the deaf one. They always has to discuss a bit of advice. One time, the horoscope even predicted the end of a relationship for you. Then again, David writing the horoscope is world famous, so it makes sense. The best thing about this is the quizzes though. The coworkers at the cafe always laugh at you for doing the quizzes in your breaks. But they're wrong, you won't be discouraged so easily. Love quiz! Your ideal type is vampire, alien, star drop, human. Leave the boring logic to others, so passion to the wind and chase the love. Closer than you think. Do you breathe oxygen? Yes. Do you have a heartbeat? Yes. Do you enjoy games? Yes. Do you believe in true love? Yes. And if it's no, you could do with a star drop. I don't enjoy games, I enjoy traveling, and if not, it's alien. Oh, do you enjoy blood? Human. What? It's closer than you think. If Rogue Medicine says a vampire is your ideal match, then a vampire is your ideal match. Yep, sure. Oh, you said, oh damn, I'm so good at drawing. Oh my god. Give me skill, please, thank you. Once you had dreamed of becoming an artist for Rogue Magazine, but turns out the starving artist stereotypes exist for a reason. Oh man. Oh, the view. Your apartment may be cheap and small and your neighbors may be loud and annoying, but sure did get lucky to have a nice view of Constellation City. The lead singer of Zup. She's so cool. Pretty successful and have a relationship. Not like you. Whee! Read a book, yoga, fold laundry, sticky notes. Something about putting away and folding your laundry, reading a book and taking up yoga. One of these days I get to this. Oh. Okay. Soda. Everyone agrees citrus strawberries is the best soda flavor, followed closely by bubble blue potion. Okay. Here we are. You had barely opened the news page when a pop-up appeared. Single vampires in your area! Yes, time to join single vampires in your area. That's sort of suspicious. But this might be a sign from me. Oh no, because I did the quiz. Oh, Empress Yoda with her. Play now! That looks like a nice game. I might check that out. Notice you control damage and protected. Antivirus. Yeah, we join now. What's your username? I shouldn't use. Single lady. Thank you. I am so good. Fake chat. Single women, fake chat. You're welcome to web chat. Thank you. Finding matches in your area. Great. Eternal youth now in a bottle. You have been matched with Blood Cake. I should have given myself a better name. He's Blood Cake. My name is Single Lady. Hey, my name is. Yes. You a guy? Nope, I'm not sorry. My name is Single Lady. Oh, that's why. It's like when you're on Discord, all of you again. No problem. Good luck on there. You too. Bloody covers are such a great. Oh, this is. You've been matched with Bennett XD. Hello. Stop. Down for some. What? No thanks. Oh, come on, send me your address. Leave the chat. Leave you left the chat. That's the most real dating I've ever. You've been matched with damn nooks. You glanced out your window. It was dark out there. Try one more time, then I'll go to bed. Oh, hey. Hello. So, a question. I'm not telling you my address. Please don't ask for my address. I was gonna ask what your blood type was, but now I'm intrigued. Oh, so just a bet. just bet. Here, you can have mine. That is a peace offering. Oh, very funny, very funny. Violet. Oh, the God! What? You're my neighbor. You. Me. You're my neighbor. Oh. You. Yeah, me. That's me. Yeah, me. And that's still the wrong address. And you're apartment 10, not 8. That's why I keep getting the wrong mail. Oh no, God forbid you have to take 3 steps over here. You might damage more of my mail. Damage? You burst several of my blood packs. I wouldn't have kicked it if it hadn't been in front of my door. You picked my mail. When I fell over it, to my defense, I fell over it. Is it my fault if you can't look where you're going? You're insufferable. Shit. No way your luck is that bad. You woke up before your alarm went off. Honestly, you barely managed to sleep that night. But it was a new day. Stupid dad's boyfriend. You didn't look forward to work. No, but it's a new day now. That's right. Positivity. Feeling bad didn't help anyone. A new day would bring new opportunities. As for your new neighbor, you try being nice to him. You would apologize for yesterday. God, times you don't think about it today. Let's try to be nice. We feeling good. We're being nice. You did kind of kick his mouth. Soon enough, your alarm interrupted your thoughts. After a shower, you grabbed an apple from the kitchen and ran out the door. Work was only a few blocks away. If you ran, you could make it in 10 minutes with your overtime so you could sleep a little longer. Nice! You pushed open the doors to the Space Cafe and were immediately hit by the aroma of freshly baked scones and donuts. People were already chattering at the counter and your co-workers would pass carrying coffee on the platter. Morning, Lotus! We can also just date her? We open! We are single! You waved at her and quickly headed to the back to put your uniform on. And the pump politely was relaxed, so at least you had options. Oh, I couldn't wait to your pants! Oh, it's good. Well, I'm all for dresses. I don't know why this is speaking to me so much. I think this would be such a good outfit. Maybe it's because it's purple. I think that's why. You quickly got dressed. Nice! I look great. The day went by slowly as a couple of the couples came in for a weekend day. You smiled happily as you watched them. Yeah, that's good for them. You could never be a hopeless romantic through and through. Finally, you reached the last stretch of your shift. It was a late afternoon, and though the chattering had not died down at all, you knew it would at least be someone else's problem soon. Looking up, you got over the crowded area. There were quite a few interesting guests. The rare girl was sitting by herself at a table picking at her foot. By the register, a fiendish woman and a fae were playfully arguing over who would pay the bill. Meanwhile, an older couple was sitting by a window seriously bickering over desserts. By the door, a tiny golem was holding the door for another equally small golem. Oh, that's kinda cute. You watched as they stepped out and yet another customer came in. Oh no, he was tall with pale blue hair. Wait, wasn't that your neighbor? Duck behind your beep! We trying to be nice today? You straightened up a little and gave him your best attempt at a warm smile. Hey neighbor! No, you shouldn't have said the neighbor part, you should have just said hello. That seems to freeze in place for a moment, then he went right back to his smug demeanor. Well, isn't that so damn! The sunglasses look great on you, Jesus. Well, isn't this a delightful coincidence? He was wearing bright pink sunglasses and a blue button-up. Blasted on his face was a new screen showing off to a very sharp face. Yeah, what a great coincidence! You're great, delightful! You have the great curtsy smile, but can I get you anything? Can I get you brand quickly? You thought you wished customer service question. He didn't seem fazed by you ignoring earlier statement, on the contrary, he just moved right along. An espresso, and there's pressure to go! You pulled out a cup to write his name on and paused. You didn't actually know his name, you realized. Looking up, he had a smile on his face that told you he wasn't gonna offer it up as you asked. Your name? What about it? He didn't know what he was doing. Can I have your name? Seemingly satisfied with his name. I know, but just Nox is fine. Nox left soon after you handed him his coffee. Bye! You lingered a while past the end of your shift so you could be sure not to run into him. You had lived in cramped apartments long enough to know that the worst thing in the world was getting caught in the elevator when somebody went round to talk. Oh, fortunately your apartment but I was only the second floor, so you rarely took the elevators anyway. Then again, being caught in the stairwell could be much better. You made your way down the hallway to your door, thanking the stairs that there was no one there. Why can't you ever be happy for me? Oh, you let us not beside this again. Oh yes, I'm so happy that you decided to abandon me here while you go chase your dreams. You fill with your luck, cursing the landlord with every unsuccessful jiggle of your key. So I should just give up on everything so you can be happy? You were fine with that when I was on the one, leaving everything behind for you. The door finally clicked open, you quickly step in, don't trip. You quickly put off your shoes and toss them helplessly to an occupied corner. You should probably eat something before you unwind. Nice, microwave food? Yeah, just microwave food. Microwave. You found some leftover inside and just heated them. It didn't take long for the microwave to ding letting you know your meal was ready. You munch on your leftovers, you heat it to your computer. You turn your PC to some browsing. Ding! Oh! Where's the screaming coming from? Which one? Right. Not from me. Where's the screaming coming from? Could you be less noisy? It's not me, it's coming from apartment 7. Can they shut up? I'm gonna complain. Don't ever stop. Good luck with it. So, Lotus. Yes. Yeah, how may I help you? Want to send me your head? You should have instances your mail for some unexplained reason. Yes, unexplained. The real mystery. We'll never know why. Actually, I wanted to ask what you're doing on this side. Oh, are you judging me for being on side with both? You say? You first. You first, my dude. You first. Well, actually, I own the site. Oh my god. I forgot about it until recently. Wow, you had more oversight before it. No! Really? It was a few years ago. I actually made it for a friend who had terrible luck dating. Did it help them? Elise is still single, so no? Elise is also a vampire. No, you didn't know? Anyway, I told you why I'm here. Your turn. Okay, fair is fair. Well, a magazine. A magazine. I'm looking for love, I guess. I want romance in my life. Oh, that was like great options. I like the magazine one. Let's channel some energy here. Yeah, I'm looking for love, I guess. And how's that working out? Well, I'm talking to you, so great. It's going great. I'm great, aren't I? Oh, Elise is back. Got to go. Later. The next thing you will come into panic, your door was left or your alarm had gone off. Well, that's what you thought, but it's my day off until you go to the kitchen and check your work schedule. Turned out you had the day off. Once you had finished breakfast, you quickly showered and got dressed. Normally, days off were for you staying in PJs and lazing about, but you had to get your groceries today. Oh, why we have groceries? Groceries. What am I even getting? It's a great grocery store. I love it. It's gorgeous. You spread through the shopping you wanted to spend as little of your precious day off doing chores. You glanced over your basket of groceries. It seemed like you had everything. You could probably stop by the snack hut. No. You could get your neighbor something. Yeah, why not? You could do with something nice. Let's get my neighbor something. We're trying to be nice to make up for the blood bags. I mean, yeah, we broke a lot. You meander over to the snack aisle, browsing options. What did vampires like? Coffee or blood? Fortunately, there were plenty of candies just for that. Bloody lips, blood-based candies. Hardy candy, plasma delight, blood-infused chocolate. That sounds pretty sick. Blood-based candy or plasma delight? I think plasma delight. You quickly put in your shopping bag. Laughing from behind you, someone stopped you in your tracks before you could leave the aisle. Your heart stepped up. Oh no! A few steps down from you. Your woman with violet skin and red hair was laughing with a man. Oh, they like teenagers in love out there, but clearly much older than that. Oh, normally this sort of thing would have you smiling to yourself and fantasizing about your prospect happily after. The scenario was doing the opposite for you in this moment. It suddenly felt like your future was bleak and hopeless. No, we believe! Good vibes only! Stuff like that. These people were not strangers. Well, one of them. Oh, it's your ex. The man at least was your ex-boyfriend. The woman was not the one he had cheated on with you. Old habits die hard. Do you suppose as he and the woman whispered to each other? Let's just sigh and leave. I take the sigh. He deserved to be yelled at, but you feel bad for the storm place. You hated when people at the cafe yelled at each other, and you had to get them to leave. The walk home felt longer than usual, as your mind whirled with thoughts of the past. So many regrets, so many bad decisions. We're living now, we're not living in the past. We passed this. You quietly walked down the familiar hallway to your apartment. Something was different though. Standing in the hall were some of your neighbors carrying boxes. In silence. You felt bad for them. Even if it was necessary, endings hurt. This was undoubtedly a sad moment that would be remembered for many years to come. You stepped into your apartment. You barely closed the door behind you when you heard your computer beep from the room. Did you see the screaming neighbors are leaving? I was gonna go over there today, but they were already moving stuff out. I saw. What's up with you? I ran into my ex. I'm just having a bad day. Wait. Yeah, he's not coming over. Is he coming over? Oh my god, that's the issue. I forgot. I forgot he's my neighbor. You know, if you text with people normally, they can't immediately come over because they're at the other side of the world. Just there, then you screen for a few more minutes but no new message came. You wonder what he was up to right as there was a knock on your door. I knew it. He just comes over shirtless. Please put on a shirt. Put on a shirt. It was him. What do you want? You washed his face. Here. He handed you something. A full tube of ice cream. It will help. Thank you. I know how bad because it's enough to help the ice with these issues. It definitely helped you. You couldn't help but laugh. It is funny, I'm laughing. But ice being consoled by ice cream was a funny thought. Knox bring you ice cream to help with perhaps even funnier. Thank you. Delighted to be of service. Oh wait, he was like, I got you plasma chocolate. Grab the candy you got from the store and quickly returned. You handed it over. It was meant to be an apology, but now I guess it's more of a thank you. Thank you for admitting you were wrong for taking my mail. Okay, bye. And just like that, you turned and left. You could only shake your head. Well, you could have at least appreciated the chocolate. Come on. The rest of your day, unfortunately, went much better. There was no denying the ice cream definitely helped. Thank you for the ice cream yesterday. I have chosen single, lady. I just chose something else. No worries. Can't let my favorite neighbor suffer to me. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh, lady. I want to play it. Be honest, I'm the only neighbor you know on that. Details. So why are you crashing with your eyes anyway? Curious, are we? I'm just wondering what Elias did want to research. Yes, actually, I'm actually curious. But it's not very interesting. I'm just taking a break from work, life, family, all of it. Seems like someone would have family issues. Sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't get all soft on me now. This break has been very refreshing. Are you going to leave soon? Trying to get rid of me. You're gonna hurt my feelings. But I don't know when I'm leaving yet. Anyway, I gotta go. No, try not to miss me too much. What the fuck? That is. We are flirting. Coming home from a long day, you were looking forward to a warm shower and snuggling into bed. You got yelled at by a rude customer who didn't understand how cues were. Great. To make things worse, you had accidentally spilled coffee on yourself. Great. Now that was finally an end. Amazing. Scanning your shoes randomly, you dragged your feet to the bathroom. Your hopes for the evening were unfortunately dashed, however, as you realized too late that you did not have hot water. Cold and wet and more than a little annoyed. Cold waters are good for your health or something like that. Wrapping a towel around you and stumbling to your computer. Right. Hey, hi, do you have hot water? I know, don't go over there and shower. We don't, that is some crazy behavior. Hello to you too. I'm good, thanks for asking. No, I had a long day and now I'm cold. No, it's not the time. Please just answer. I think that one I should explain why. I can't just be progressing me. No, it's not the time. I check. Water is fine for me. You having issues? You can always use the shower, babe. I'm gonna call the landlord. Without even waiting for a reply, you direct yourself to the kitchen. You listen to the dial tone patient tapping your foot. What? I'm in apartment A, my hot water isn't working. You had a long run. I tried to get something out there within the week. Oh. Okay, thank you. That was probably as good as you would get. We complained about your door for ages and nothing had ever come of it. So? He said I had to wait a while. Wow, this place is horrible. My upper stands. You can come shower over here. Really? Oh, we're gonna do that, but we're gonna choose dangerous territory. I promise I won't bite. Actually, I just got. No, fine. If you're sure. I need a warm shower either way. I just bring a lot of clothes and I lock the door 3 times. It will be fine. Done. See you soon. There wouldn't be an issue if there wasn't so much flirtation going on. Saying over what was bound to be an awkward encounter. Gather your stuff. Yeah, take the whole bag. Why are you still out? Because we. Oh no! You should have put some clothes on. More towels. Cover yourself in more towels. You were about to knock on Knock's door when you opened it. Why is he still? Why are you always shirtless? Should you be out? Yes. He looked up. That's not appropriate. Oh, you were still wearing just your towel. So why it's not like you were naked? That was the awkward encounter you had expected. What don't like it? That was very awkward. So what? It's not like you're naked. You rolled your eyes at him. So can I come in? No, stepped aside and guessed it. I mean, yeah, you're not topless. He's topless. The inside of the apartment was not what you had expected. There were a lot of earthy tones. Oh yeah, it looks very chill. Nothing seemed to fully match anything else. Knox must have noticed you looking around, cause he laughed. Yes, it's always had its own unique taste. It's charming in its own way. Speaking of ladies, remember you that you hadn't seen him in a while. It wasn't too strange though. The few times you got to talk to him, he always seemed to be in a hurry somewhere. He always showed up again, eventually. You wondered why he even had an apartment if he was never here. So where's the bathroom? You could guess. The apartment layout looked too the same, but it seemed rude to just go without being shown. No straight an eyebrow. Now suddenly you want to be polite. Just this way. He didn't even let you finish. The bathroom was indeed in the same place as yours. The tiles were a different color though. You hadn't been replaced, so Alice must have had this redone. Oh. Glancing down, there were a pair of very fluffy bunny slippers. You raised an eyebrow at Knox, but he just grinned at you. Enjoy your shower, Lotus, thank you. And then he turned around and left. I hope I brought spare clothes. You had to admit the hot shower was worth the awkward situation. But it's always a hot shower is worth so much. Once you were dressed and feeling fresh again, you made your way back to the living room. Nice. He just... What are you doing? Shirt. Why is he not wearing a shirt? No, he was relaxing on the couch with a cup of what you assumed was coffee. He still had not put a shirt on. He smirked at you when you made eye contact. Enjoying the view? What if I am? What if... You know what? Okay. 2 can play this game. What if I am? He got up approaching you. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Please don't. Leave. I don't feel safe. Then he leaned in so close to his one, he was about to kiss you for a moment. I like to throw better at you. Oh my god. His voice was lower than usual, and for a second you got lost in the scent of him. He smelled like mint. It was not what you had expected. He tried to bring you back down to reality. I walked you back to your... Thank you. Put on a shirt. It was deliberately being obnoxious again. Okay. After days, apparently, by whatever just happened after he told you to lead you back to your apartment. Thank you. Knox? Yes, Lotus, may I help you with something? I got your mail again. I wonder how that happened. Oh my god, he's just playing. Don't try to kick it. Plus, things are so difficult to deal with. You're doing it on purpose now. Maybe I'm just looking for an excuse to see my favorite neighbor. Meh. You're just so cute when you're mad. Exclamation marks. Well, come get it in bed. If what? if you agree to come with me to Center Festival, he's just asking us out on a date. This dude has been manipulating our mail for a long time just to meet us. Who has a harder crush? Oh. Oh, it's a date? Sure is. Before you even realized time had passed and now you are only a few days away from a date. Oh, now I have the other one. You couldn't wait. I'm nervous? That's okay. Your first date in so long. You could feel your stomach tying itself into knots. You absentmindedly wipe the counter as you mulled over what you would wear. 2 celebratory caramel letters to go, please. Alright, work. You grab the cups and your marker. Your name is Clara? What's the occasion? You have to smile at her and froze. Oh, you're the new lady of my ex. She was definitely the woman you had seen with your ex. Are you okay? Something wrong? She seemed genuinely concerned. She must have not recognized you. I'm okay. She was relieved, giving you another bright smile. So, what's the occasion? You gave it your best intent to sound casual while you made the letters. Bob giggled a little before leaning forward as though to impart some sort of secret. I got a jerk and a lot of trouble today. You blinked at her. That was the last thing you were expecting to hear. She must have seen your confusion because she quickly explained. I was seeing this guy, but turns out he was a 2-timing scumbag. He sure was. She giggled again. So I did the only reasonable thing. She gave a pause for dramatic effect. I called his mom and told her, sick, you're a great girl. And well, I've been in a yoga class with her for years. So of course she took my side. What kind of scumbag are you if you're not even your mom wants to take your side? You were stunned by this information, so you passed over the letters you sorted out your thoughts. Clara held up the letters you had passed her, a mischievous twinkle in her eyes. Me and his mom are going to have gold night. You never hear the end of this. With that, she placed the money for the letters on the counter and turned to leave, pausing after a moment and turning back to face you. She placed one of the letters on the counter, threw up her hand and fished something out of her bag. She placed a card on the counter in front of you. You should come to yoga with us sometime. You seem cool. Oh, yes. Let's be friends. I'm so in for it. And with that, she was off again. Let's be friends for eternity. You seem so cool. Oh my, I wish this is how it would work. You made your way home slowly after that, determined to look forward. What the hell are you doing? Now it's 2 a.m. The best time to pack up. Oh, why are you packing? He's just leaving. You're leaving? Are you saying you're gonna miss me? Obviously, you asked me out on a date. And now you're leaving. That's cute. Dots. You get all the dots. Look, I'm not going right now, but I do have to leave eventually. I just won't be next door. That doesn't mean I just disappear. Why do you usually stay? Oh god, Carziecat Hills? Oh, that's so far away. It's a 2-hour drive, it's nothing. Anyway, shouldn't you be sleeping? Don't change the topic. Good night. Bye. Final day of your date arrived. Lester's going to come by to get in the late afternoon, so you'd allow yourself to sleep in. The Saturn Festival was really just an excuse to get drunk really usually. People would flood the streets, drink, eat, and wait for nightfall when you could see the stars more clearly. On this one night, every year you could see Saturn passing you by accompanied by one of your moons. It was definitely a sight worth seeing, if you could manage the crowds. You didn't mind crowds, it was fine. There wasn't anything to worry about for you. Fortunately, Landline finally had your water fixed, so you couldn't take as many warm showers as you wanted. Well, a reasonable amount, you still had to pay your water bill. Once you had taken a shower, it was time to settle an outfit. You had narrowed down your choices the night before, so you just had to make up your mind. Oh, that is a lot of choices. I like this one. This one is very groovy. This one is very cute. Yes! With that said, you decided to do some light sketching to pass the time. Before you knew it, there was a knock at your door. Eagerly pull it out. Let's open it like I haven't been on dates for 5 billion years. Excited you got up and rushed to open the door. When the door was open, you finally see. I swear it wasn't knocked. Oh, Elise? Oh, he just set you up with Elise. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. He smiled warmly. Lovely to see you again, Lotus. I don't mean to hold you up, I just want to come over and show face. Lennox is convinced people are going to think he murdered me or something. So I'm stopping by to say I'm not dead. Well, I am dead, I am a vampire, but you understand what I'm saying. I appreciate it! Thank you! It's so nice for you to show up! I didn't expect anybody else, haha! He smiled at you again before turning, heading towards another door, presumably let them know of his status too. You just closed the door when there was another knock. Had at least forgotten something. You opened the door again. It was actually Nox this time, looking as pleased with himself as ever. Oh, he's finally wearing a shirt! Oh, yes, finally! You could see him looking you up and down. You look real, thank you! You look like a person with a shirt. I prefer that. He caught you off guard for a second. Then he handed you something, a deep maroon colored rose. Damn, you brought me! Oh wow, thank you. Yeah, I can. It's so pretty. Well, wow, thank you. You took the rose from him carefully. Can I place it in water quickly before we leave? Sure, take your time. He leans against your door. Yeah, no, he is out to get you. He is the vampire of the freaking horoscope thingy. You two had initially planned to go for the center of town, but quickly discovered that the streets were already packed. It was still an hour before it got fully dark. You looked up at the slowly darkening sky, excited for night to come. Nox seemed pleased with your excitement. Let's grab a drink, I have some place I want to show you. Nice. You moved through the crowd very slowly, careful not to get separated. Nox extended a hand to you to hold on to. You took it without hesitation! No, we're taking it! We're holding hands! You could make out the faintest smile playing on his lips. He was clearly happy about this. At long last you reached one of the many drink carts. It seemed to contain both alcohol and non-alcoholic beverages. Hello, hello, what can I get for you? Nox looked toward you, gesturing for you to go first. Non-alcoholic, please. Ooh. Bubbable potion soda. Strawberry Starscape. Bubbable potion, citrus starburst soda. This is gonna be... oh my gosh, this is the hardest choice here. Citrus. Yeah, what's your favorite after all? After you had picked the drink, Nox went for an iced coffee. Nox passed you your drink. He had insisted on paying for both of you. You two made your way through the crowd once more as the sky continued to inch toward darkness above you. Nox led you through the crowd, not letting go of your hand for even a second. Finally opened the door to a building and gestured you. Oh, where are we going? You gave him quite a glance the way with him. It had taken quite a bit to get here. You hadn't realized how long until Nox led you out onto the roof of the building. Oh gee. The sky was finally dark and sure enough there it was. Saturn and the moon. Nice! You stared at it in silent amazement. You were pulled away by the feeling of eyes on you. You glanced over at Nox who sure enough was just unabashedly staring at you. He smirked at you when you made eye contact before leaning onto the parapet. You went over there slightly to see crowds of people below and a million twinkling lights when you looked up. Really? I haven't seen this in so long. That's a surprise you live so close by. I guess life always got in the way. Nox stared over the sky for a moment. I get that. After a few moments of silence, Nox spoke again. I'm really glad. About coming here, about meeting you, oh my god! Oh, he's cute! Stop! It was a little strange whenever Nox got serious like this. It wasn't like him that made you eager to know what he would say next. Nox looked over at you, firmly fixing you in his gaze. I have hot eyes. Come on. I really do like you. Thank you! I can't stay with Elise for much longer, but... He took a deep breath. I want to keep seeing more of you, even after I leave. Oh, you really got your truck! Ah, you understood the question! He was asking about dating! Not just a one-time date like today, but an indefinite time where you could expect to have him in your life for years to come. I also want to keep dating you! You know, you're always playing too much for you to put words. I mean, yes! Yes, you want him around. If you had it your way, he would not believe at all. He grinned at you, not breaking eye contact for a moment. You... lean into kissing! Kisses! Nox beat you to it though, up! Here we are. He leaned forward at the same time as you meeting you halfway. He placed a steady hand on your back as he pressed himself against yours. He was obviously being careful not to hit you with his fingers. You weren't sure how long the kiss lasted in reality, but in your head, it felt like it was over far too soon. When you pulled away, you could still feel the sensation of the kiss on your lips. The minty scent of him still lingering. Nice! After you returned home that night, you had spent a few hours just laying on your bed, staring up at the ceiling in a daze. Oh, but he's gonna leave! You should move into your apartment! You rushed through your shopping, grabbing the newest edition of Rogue and eagerly hurrying to check out. You pulled out the magazine and flipped through it as you walked back home. Normally, this level of eagerness was the result of your excitement to read your favorite magazine. Today, however, it was fully an attempt to distract yourself. When you got back to your apartment, you'd be seeing Nox out. He was leaving. He wouldn't be next door anymore. He kept reassuring you that you still see plenty of each other, but it wouldn't be the same. He promised he'd keep the tab with your chat open all the time so he'd know immediately if you message him that I calmed you slightly. At least you finally have to get his mail redirected. You glanced over the pages of Rogue magazine. Nothing was really holding your attention today. Until you came across the horoscope section. You found yours in the same spot it always was. Seize the day, don't leave anything unsaid, don't leave any room for regret, take the initiative. Tell him to move in your apartment, right now. It was the final push you needed. You ran the rest of the way back home, your heart pounding in your ears as you went. Finally you made it to the hallway. You still have time to perform next left. You knocked at the door but no one answered. Your heart dropped. He wouldn't have left without a goodbye, right? You shook your head, trying hard to dispel the bad feelings. Lotus, it's me, hi. The voice had come from behind you in the hallway rather than from beyond the door. You spun around to see him standing there, clearly confused. I was worried you already left. He's wearing a shirt again. Praise the man. I wouldn't do that, I was just at the store. Must have just missed each other. You saw him feel the urge to get him! With your heart pounding in your eyes, you took a leap of faith. Kishish! Oh, I got like the outfit. I wonder if you changed it, you get different ones. Maxim caught off guard for only a second as your lips collide. Then you felt his hand on the small of your back. As he pulled you into it, depending on the kiss, it passed through a million butterflies that spawned in your stomach as his fangs brushed over your lips. It was a kiss that felt as though it could last an eternity and yet ended far too soon. It was becoming a pattern you realized. Careful, I bite you know. Nice. There was a soldier tone to his voice. So, want to see my new apartment? We gave him a quick look. Oh, he moved like, isn't it like 12-hour drive? Oh, he moved it to where the neighbors were yelling. So about that, he stuck his hand in his pocket and pulled out the key. Wouldn't you know, something opened up nearby. Before you could process what that meant, he walked over to apartment 7 and unlocked it. That's where the noisy neighbors had moved out. He smirked and at you. Looks like you're stuck with— Yes! This is so convenient. I don't have to change my mailing address. Oh my god. You mean my mailing address. You both laughed. It's close enough? Oh, this is great. This was amazing. I loved it. Oh. Spread thanks. The day in winters for music. I love that. I love that he was shirtless and it was the most annoying thing. I love the chemistry between them. It was gorgeous. I love the art. I loved everything. This is great. 10 out of 10 game. The end. And I guess it's it for this episode. And I see you guys next time. Bye bye!